People, when they say do a basic exercise like a swing, they don't really understand the difference between a swing or hinge and a squat. So an easy way of remembering it, or easy way of teaching it to your clients, is if you say you drop your keys, okay, and you bend down to pick them up, okay, that's a hinge. All right, if I want to sit down, that's a squat. Okay, so a lot of people, when they do their swings, they're actually doing a squat swing. So that's something we're going to break into a lot of detail as well. Okay, so yeah, just coming back to the hinge, when we was talking about the picking up the keys or squatting down. So with your hinge, there's two ways of getting this angle. So for example, if I want to do a hinge, I can just go like this, where I'm just leaning forward from the top. Okay, if I just lean forward from the top, when I want to come back up, all the pressure is going to be on my lower back. So there's two ways you can hinge. There's the incorrect way and the correct way. So the incorrect way is I drop forward from the shoulders, okay, and then I have to use my lower back to come back up. The correct way is I'll push the hips back, okay, then I'm going to load up my glutes, going to load up my hamstrings, and then I can use these big powerful muscles in the posterior chain to get myself up. Okay, so I can either just go down like this and load up my lower back, which is bad, or I can drive those hips back, get that same hinge angle, but then I've got my glutes and my hamstrings firing up. There was one actually question I got a couple of times, so it's just the different positions between a deadlift, remaining deadlift, and a squat. It's a question that comes up a lot, so I'll just cover that. So difference between a deadlift and a remaining deadlift is the position of the hips. So with a deadlift, we're coming back and down, okay? With a remaining deadlift, we're just going back, okay? So there's just a slight soft knees, same angle in the knees, okay? From here, with a normal deadlift, I'm back and down. With a remaining deadlift, I'm just back, okay? And then people go, okay, what's the difference between a deadlift and a squat? It's gonna be your torso position. So if you have a look from the side, with a squat, I'm keeping my torso quite vertical. So if you have a look from the side, I'm basically, my chest is facing forward, okay? And my torso is quite vertical. With a standard deadlift, okay, you can see my torso is much more sort of facing down, okay? So there's still some knee bend now, okay, but not as much knee bend as with the squat, okay? So that's the main differences.